What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to send out a couple more letters. Hopefully we'll send out a couple more letters. I'm going to show you the problem that I'm running into when it comes to sending letters to these candidates who are running for president. So the letter that we'll be sending out, just so you guys know what I'm talking about, is I want to send letters out to the people who are running for president, as well as my congressperson, so the person representing me in my district, as well as the 2 senators in my state. But I'm going to start with the presidential candidates first, because generally a presidential candidate should be talking about Social Security. They should be talking about either a Social Security increase, cuts to Social Security, some type of Social Security reform. And so that's why I'm sending the letters to them first, and then I'm going to send them out to the representative in my district, as well as the 2 senators in California, and see what they have to say about Social Security reform. However, I'm running into a roadblock when it comes to some of these candidates running for president. I'm going to show you what I mean. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. You can also follow my travel adventures on Instagram at Travel Explore Click. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go over this comment. This is a comment from, looks like Destine. It says, "Hi, David, I received the same response from the White House. I also sent a follow-up letter yesterday to Joe Biden directly asking if he supports an increase in Social Security benefits to the American people. Thank you for the update and keeping us informed." So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about sending out these letters. So the first website we're going to look at is Vic Ramaswamy. Okay, so he's running for president. Now, here's his website. So first thing, you look at the top here, top right corner, you see donate. You're always going to see some type of a donate button because they need money to run these campaigns. Now, click on the menu here on the left, and I get more information. But what I'm looking for is a Contact Us page, and there is no Contact Us, okay? If you want to get involved, you can, but that's not, I want to be able to reach out to them and talk to them about the issues. However, there's no information on here for you to do that, okay? So that's the menu. So we click off that, we'll move down a little bit. We see the more donating information here, policy vision, which is just good. Yeah, I want to know how he feels about the issues, but there is no Contact Us. You move all the way down to the bottom of the page here, there's nothing. Okay, so you cannot reach out to these candidates, at least this candidate, and I'm going to show you Mike Pence's in a minute. Now, the only real way to reach out to them is via Twitter. And so, or you can use other social media, but I think Twitter is probably the best way. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm not going to do that in this video, but in a future video, I will do that. Now, let's go ahead and move over to Mike Pence. So Mike Pence, pretty much the same thing, top right-hand corner, contribute. They have a store here where they're selling merchandise. You click on the menu on the left side, and it shows you here, home, about, the latest, the Pence plan, get involved, events. Okay, so you don't have any way to reach out to Mike Pence. You come down to the bottom here, the bottom of the page. Usually at the bottom of the page, you'll have some type of a Contact Us or something. They don't have it. Same thing. Home, about, the latest, the Pence plan, get involved, events, donate. That's it. So to get in touch with former Vice President Pence, you can't really do that. So if you have a question about one of his plans, you're not going to be able to use his website. You're going to have to go on to social media, and so I will do that as well with him, and I'll do that in a later video. So I think what I'm going to probably do is go through all of these websites to see if it's possible to send them a message, and if you can't, then that's when I'm just going to go ahead and go to use another method. Okay, so we're now on Ron DeSantis's website. So you look at his website, on the left corner here, you see this scroll running here with the donations. Of course, all these politicians, this is something that we really need to focus on too, is the fact that there's too much money in these campaigns. There's too much money in politics, and this is why these candidates are not representing the American people, because they are too busy trying to get as much money as they can from corporations as well as individuals. They're showing here a lot of individuals but when it comes to representing the people, you're just focused on money, basically. And it's really sad that we've gotten to this point, but they're not really talking about the issues up front. They're asking you to donate. That's their main focus. Okay, so looking at the right-hand corner here, you see feed, join, volunteer, shop, donate. And then you have Mamas for DeSantis, events, press and media, work with us. But right below that, you see right here, contact us. That's what I'm looking for. So you click on that, and it takes you to this page here. Now, all I'm going to do is cut and paste. So we'll just grab our information here, and we will copy that, go back to his website, and then we'll just paste it in here. Okay, and then we'll fix it up a little bit. Of course, I need to put my name in here, so we'll do that. And then we'll clean it up at the top, put a space here, and we are not sending it to President Biden. We're sending it to Ron DeSantis. And we'll put another space there. Okay, so this is the message that I'll be sending out to him, and then I'll fill out the rest of the information, and I'll show you the final screen here. But this is what I will be sending to him. Okay, so now I completely filled it out, and it says at the end here, it says, thank you for contacting us. We will be in touch shortly. And so I would imagine they're probably going to send some type of an auto response, but then I'm going to wait to see if they actually send something regarding Social Security, a Social Security increase. So that is it. That's as far as I've gotten so far. Now, I will do a little bit more research. I'm going to send it out to the rest of the candidates running for president, as well as the representative in my district and the 2 senators in my state. I would highly encourage you guys to do the same, and I'm very interested in the responses. So I'm asking a question about Social Security increase. How do they respond? If you guys want to know a little bit more about President Biden, his response, you can check out the video. I'll post a link. So you'll check that video out. It'll be in the comments. It'll be pinned at the top, as well as you'll see a link right up here where you can go and check out his response. But it's going to be interesting. And I also want to know, are we receiving different responses? So if I'm asking for a Social Security increase, I send out a letter, and then you ask for a Social Security increase, and you're sending out a letter. Is it just an auto-generated letter, or is it actually a different letter? So I'd be interested to know that. So let me know if you guys are receiving responses. Let me know what your letter looks like. Is it the same as my letter? Is it different? I'd be very, very interested to see that. If you guys have any questions, post them down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.